the standard McDonald's menu in the UK. There are things like the Big Mac, the Quarter Pounder with cheese, Chicken McNuggets. I'm going to rank all of them and tell you which one's my favourite. Hello everyone, welcome to Food Review UK, my name's MJ, and yes, this is another tier list video. Yes, we're doing what other channels are doing and whatnot, and this time we've got McDonald's. So let's just crack straight in because there is quite a list here, and if you want to play along, you can do your own tier list of this specific tier, because I will leave a link to it in the description of this video. This is not my list, however, I really like the images on here, and it's got basically the entire core basic menu. Let's go in orders. Let's do the breakfast first. It feels correct to do the breakfast first, right? And the bacon roll. The bacon roll's fine. It's good. It's got a nice floury, soft bun. And the McDonald's bacon is divisive. I've said this before. But in their breakfast products, it kind of works the best. I'd give it very good. I'm maybe a little bit biased because I absolutely love McDonald's breakfast. Massive fan. Let's skip the bagels for now because let's move on to the McMuffins. Bacon McMuffin. I like the muffin. The bacon's nice in it. And then the mixture of egg and cheese. It's very good. I'd put it as good as the bacon roll. However, the sausage McMuffin. Now, the double sausage McMuffin isn't on here. So I'm going to sort of class that in this one. Double sausage and egg McMuffin is one of my favourite things to eat in the entire world. It's got to. The very strong flavour of sage. The very salty grease and oil that comes out of the meat patty.
Bloody hell, how much grease is in there?
Oh my god, it tastes so good. And it's just the perfect blend. The perfect blend. One of my favourite foods. Bacon, sausage and egg cheese bagel. God damn, amazing. That thing is so umptuous and soft, and if you prefer the sausage McMuffin, the sausage egg and cheese bagel to the sausage egg McMuffin, I can totally understand that. The bagel is like airier, softer, and the whole thing is more unctuous, I think. And for that reason, I would actually put the sausage egg and cheese bagel in God tier as well, even though I don't quite like it as much as the McMuffin. I think there's an argument there for it. I think this is called, is this the breakfast wrap or the big breakfast wrap, something like that. It's very good. The wrap is sort of the weakest element because I'd rather have like a muffin or a bun or whatever, but it's still nice and it combines all of their classic breakfast ingredients. Just checking that I've not missed any of their breakfast stuff in this section. So we've got the pancakes next. Funnily enough, I used to order the sausage pancakes before I sort of transitioned onto the McMuffins, and I still love them. But I haven't had them in ages, until this week, where my loving, darling wife, Claire, the love of my life and the light of my world, she ordered the sausage and pancakes meal, but she was too full. She couldn't finish the pancakes, so I had a bit of pancake, and I'll tell you what, I liked it so bloody much that in that moment, I vowed that next time I have McDonald's breakfast, I would order the pancakes. So that's what I'm going to do. They're excellent. I really like them. Wow, hash browns. They're kind of God tier as well. They're just so nice to eat. They're so crispy on the outside. And they're so like squidgy in the middle. God damn, I love them. The fruit bag. I'm not going to McDonald's for fruit, guys. That being said, the apple pie is absolutely delicious. Crispy batter. The batter is almost savoury. And then you got that intensely sweet cinnamon-kissed apple filling. It's very good. Oops, I put it in excellent. Sort of deserves it. In fact, I'm going to leave it in excellent, actually. It was a slip of the finger, and sometimes slipping the finger can lead to great, great joy and pleasure. And yeah, maybe that's what's happened in this instance. The muffins. I think I've had both the blueberry and the triple chocolate, but I don't remember it. I assume they were good. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be good. Guys, it didn't leave a lasting impression on me. Right, now we're on to the meat and bones of this. The quite literal meat. The hamburger. I'm a plain guy, guys. Guys, listen. Guys. I'm a plain guy. I order plain stuff. So I'm going to be talking about all this stuff as if it's plain. So no sauces, no onions, no gherkins. Hamburger, classic, mate. One of my strongest memories. So hashtag anecdote. You may have heard this if you're a long time viewer of the channel, and if you're not, please click subscribe. You honestly, we've got some incredible content coming in 2021. It would really benefit your own enjoyment, entertainment, and personal life if you subscribed. Anyway, if you are subscribed, you might have heard this, but here's an anecdote. When I was at like 6, 5, something like that, had a burger, and I didn't like it. I hated it, actually, and it put me off burgers for 8 years, something like that, because I think it got around to when I was like 13 or 14 when I next had a burger. Now, I liked beef, was a meat eater, all that sort of thing, and so when I saw the just plain hamburger at McDonald's, my friend was like, just try it, Mike. He said, just try it. I can't see why you wouldn't like it. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why I don't like them. So I tried it, and it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. Turns out, guys, it was just onions that I didn't like. And the particular burger that I had back when I was so small was just absolutely rammed with like raw, sharp onion flavour. And it's weird how when you're young, that can just wipe out something for you for so long. So I have vivid memories of having that burger, and it got me into burgers, and now burgers are one of my favourite things. I'm actually going to put it in very good, even to this day. I mean, I don't know when the last time I had a plain hamburger was, but there is something so pure and innocent and delicious about a plain hamburger. Double cheeseburger. No, sorry, this is a cheeseburger. It's like the hamburger, but it's got cheese in it. It's all brilliant. Double cheeseburger. One of my favourite things to get from McDonald's. Is it? Yeah, it is sort of god tier, because it's what I would... Basically, I usually order a plain double cheeseburger. Like, that'll be something that I eat at McDonald's, and then I'll have the meal on top of it. Probably some mozzarella dippers on the side. That's why I'm sort of this size and appearance. Bacon double cheeseburger. I actually reviewed it really recently. It is very good. As I said at the start, I think the bacon's pretty divisive though. Wow, the quarter pounder with cheese. It's good. Yeah, very good. Very good. Chicken selects. Oh my god. Aren't they juicy and crispy? And you may have seen we did the KFC tier list recently. And whilst I love KFC's chicken, I will tell you, McDonald's is more consistent. McDonald's chicken selects, they're always delicious. You're never going to get them bad. I'm going to put them in excellent. Mozzarella dippers. As with the sausage McMuffin, it is one of my favourite things to eat just in the world. God, crispy and gooey. Wow. I really like sugar ring donuts and just ring donuts in general. I really like how they're like quite a plain experience. You only get stuff without sauce and plain. You're stupid. You're boring. You're unattractive. You should kill you. I'm not listening to any of that. They're good. What is this? Toffee, chocolatey donut thing? Probably good. I have had it. I just don't really remember it again. I think I do remember the sugar ring donut though. Fillet of fish. Porr. The thing with the fillet of fish is, honestly, the best thing in there is the bun and the cheese. The fish is... The thing is, guys, I've got nothing against the fillet of fish. Just, it's not that good. Like, the fish itself is just boring. They honestly should come up with a new fish product that is tasty, a bigger, like, better piece of fish, and a crispier, more interesting coating, and a better and more interesting sauce. You give that... Wow. Big tasty sauce. A big tasty fillet of fish. Oh, that sounds like something that I want to do. I'm going to have to write that down. I'm writing it on my list of things to do. Right, so I'm going to do the KFC gravy mash bowl. Gravy mash popcorn bowl. By the way, guys, I'm filming this on Christmas Eve, so the Big Tasty isn't even back yet, and I don't know when it will be back. And the McDonald's Fish Big Tasty. Filet o Big Tasty, I'm going to call it. Filet o Big Tasty. We'll see, guys. That might, who knows, that might be awful. Fries. They're excellent. Who doesn't like, or who doesn't love McDonald's fries? People who don't like potato, I suppose. This here is the chicken sandwich. It's a classic product. It's got kind of like a giant McNugget in it, and it's a good combination. It's very good. Now we've got 3 different chicken legends here. I believe I've eaten all of them. We got one with cool mayo. Which I think is that one. We got one with hot and spicy mayo, and then we got one with barbecue sauce. The normal one, I'm actually just going to put it in good. I don't think the bread is that good, and honestly, I borderline just. I don't really see how it's better than a chicken sandwich. A chicken sandwich has got sesame seeds on it. Why doesn't the legend have sesame seeds? It's got this ciabatta. Look, we like the normal sweet McDonald's bread. Live with it. Hot and spicy one, however, is better, but it's still just good. And the barbecue sauce one is probably the worst. I think one of my favourite things about a chicken sandwich is the combination of the creamy sauce with the lettuce and the chicken, and of course the bun. So when you remove the mayo, it loses its appeal for me. The mayo chicken, I'm going to put it in meh because honestly it just tastes really cheap. It might just be a downgraded chicken sandwich. In fact, I'd be interested to see how much of a devolution it is from the chicken sandwich. But the chicken it does taste cheap in this, it does. And everything about it just screams cheap. And when you add bacon, I might actually just put that in poor, because I feel like when you add the bacon to it, it just makes it worse. Right, now we've got our milkshakes. Strawberry milkshake. Very good. Excuse me. This is like the 3rd tier video I've done in a row. So the throat's starting to go now. The throat's starting to close up, which is good. Joking, it's not closing up, but yeah. Where was I? I can't remember. Strawberry milkshake. Really nice. Used to be my go-to milkshake. I'm one of these people who likes dipping the salty chips in the milkshake, so I dig that. Cool. Banana is good. I like banana in general. I like banana flavouring, but milkshake-wise, it's just good. I think my main problem with it is that when you get another milkshake that was previously banana, you always get a very strong twang of banana in there. And no one wants an unexpected banana. Chocolate. It's a really interesting chocolate milkshake flavour. It's very different to other chocolate milkshakes. It has a fake, almost maltiness to it that I like. But the best milkshake is the vanilla milkshake. It's actually very strong flavour. That being said, I don't think it's so much better than the other couple there that it moves into excellent. Now, Smarties milkshake. Again, it's another product that I've very recently reviewed on the channel. And for me, holds a special place in my heart because I was actually the first person in the world to dip McNuggets in a Smarties McFlurry. Yeah, I've sort of started the trend. Salted caramel, that was me. When I was in school, I used to pour a little pile of salt next to my chocolate brownie that I'd get from the school cafeteria. Dip the brownie in the salt. So it was all me, guys. It was all me. I think I have to put it in very good because it means so much for me personally. And it's a combination of textures. Oreo McFlurry I don't think is as good. I like Oreo and the crunchy biscuit is nice, but it's just a bit boring without sauce. Whereas I don't think that Smarties McFlurry on its own is boring. Maltese is as good as Oreo. Wow. Chicken McNuggets. Well, that's God tier, isn't it? Because, again, you're going to order a share box. You are. I defy you not to order a share box. The side salad, or this is the grilled chicken salad, or the salads. The salads. They're actually good. They're actually nice. There's nothing wrong with them. I would actually recommend you watching our review of it because it's very funny. Basically, I brought metal cutlery to my car and I got the salad and ate it in my car, and there was a hilarious moment where I balanced the bowl like on my belly and on my steering wheel, and then when I pushed down to carve into the meat, I accidentally beeped on my car. So there's just this idiot sat in his car eating a McDonald's salad with metal cutlery, and he's just drawn attention to himself. And by the way, we've got a yellow car, so I really didn't need any more attention. Fucking hell, oh god, that's embarrassing. Right, then we've got all the big flavour wraps, and I don't know why this list has got one of the limited edition ones on. This is limited edition, right? The fajita chicken one. Fajita chicken one's actually quite nice. Got quite a nice sauce. Sweet chilli one, never had it. I'm going to put it in awful by default because I don't like sweet chilli. The veggie dippers one I'm going to put in poor because I'm not really about that. I will talk about the veggie dippers because we have got them in a minute, but I'm not really about that life. The barbecue chicken one, I actually like the combination of sauce and the fillers in there. I think you get... Is this the barbecue chicken and bacon one? I think you get chicken and bacon and like barbecue sauce. I think you get mayo in there as well. I'm going to put it in good. However, my favourite big flavour wrap by far is the garlic mayo one. I like the combinations and the salad in there works well. I'm actually going to put that in very good. The smoothies, is that a strawberry smoothie and a mango pineapple smoothie? I've never had them. I've never had them, guys. I'm putting them in, look, they may not be awful, but I'm putting them in awful by default because I've never had them. The veggie dippers, do you know what? I actually don't dislike them. I think they're all right, but I'm not ordering them myself, so I'm going to put them in meh. Big Mac, I don't like gherkins, and by extension, I don't like Big Mac sauce. So for me, it's too sour, it's too sharp, and whilst the creaminess is a good element, I don't like the mix of the sharpness and the sourness with the creaminess and just in general, it's a bit sloppy, it's a bit too oniony. It's not my burger, guys. Onion, does it have onion in or is it just lettuce? Irrelevant. I don't really like the Big Mac, I'm sorry. For me, the Big Mac is poor. The Veggie Deluxe, it's alright actually. I'm going to put it in meh. I think it's definitely better than the Goujons. And I actually think the Goujons have some quite nice flavour. So this combination of everything with the sesame seed bun and the mayo and whatnot is actually nice. And I think in there, it's actually a different mayo. I think it's a vegan mayo in that one. But at the end, guys, we've got the Big Tasty and the Big Tasty with bacon. I ask for no onions. But I love both of them. In terms of my burgers from McDonald's, it's basically, it's sort of my favourite premier burger. Like the double cheeseburger is not the main meal item, whereas the Big Tasty is the main meal item. It is big and it is filling, and I appreciate, as a larger man, I appreciate that. The one with bacon though goes into God tier, because unlike the rest of the things where you add bacon, I actually think in the Big Tasty it makes it even better. The bacon from McDonald's, I think it could actually be a little bit smokier than it is. It tends to not be that smoky. Now, the sauce in Big Tasty is basically called it's called a smoked, I think it's called a smoked flavour sauce. It's basically a smoky, creamy sauce, and I absolutely adore it. And that goes really well with bacon, and that's why it's my favourite burger from McDonald's, basically, even though I sort of said the double cheeseburger was. Anyway, guys, I left the link to this tier list in the description. So do your own. Do your own. Don't get me to do it for you. Anyway, no, but do thank you for watching. I do thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.